What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Showtime is the Blazer King with King's Critiques, and we're here for the finale of Assassin and Ninja Under One Roof. And in the last episode, Konoha decided to go off to some things she was invited to because she hadn't been accepting missions recently, so she was kind of pressured to / forced into it. However, unfortunately, at the very end of the episode, she had a little bit of a thing that was about to happen. Now, we all know she's probably safe because this ain't that kind of anime where one of the main characters is going to die that easily. But we were still left to wonder. Now, honestly, that's probably the seat that she was missing in school for the past few weeks, but we'll see how that all plays out here. But for now, as I always say, let me know your thoughts on the show thus far up to this point in the comment section down below, because I always encourage comments and conversations to take place, not only because comments are good for the algorithm, but also because I genuinely like talking to people about things I am interested in. And now for the usual other caveats of things, of course, other than leaving a comment if you're going to stick around and watch the episode long and all of that stuff. If you're not, though, it is highly appreciated to leave the episode running and let me get the watch time, because that's highly appreciated. I literally just said that, I think. But regardless, as well as hit the like button and subscribe / follow, depending on where you're watching this. And that being said, well, hey, she got a new phone after what happened last time. I still want to know what the hell she was doing when she flushed it down the toilet, for the record. Still want to know what she was doing at that time. Oh, apparently she got someone to hook her up with a new tooth. Yeah, see, I wish I had a dentist I could go to that was, like, this quick on the draw. Because, like, even if I planned on going to the dentist to try and take care of what I could of this monstrosity in my mouth, they can't do shit this quickly. The look on Marin's face in that, though. Holy devious. I like how she's just accepting the fact that they're her friends by this point. Like, yeah, she kind of made her life living hell, but still her friends. Okay. I don't want to know what her sister has in mind to do. Like, girl has some crazy eyes, and all things considering, minus the fact that she's reverted herself back to a slightly younger form, still pretty cute. Like, we got some kind of a glance at her in adult form, so I can say that without shame, but I like how Marin just like spin. No, actually the Chuny thing is kind of cool though. Okay, it glowing all the time like that might get a little annoying. Is this actually on fire? The answer to that would be yes. How are these people always blowing up or something? Okay, we have several characters in fiction why this is a bad idea. Number one would be Cyclops. Ironically. Okay, having 3 jokes back to back to back, like, that was not intentional, for the record. Meanwhile, Marin's just freaking out over there about it. Every time! Okay, well, that is still probably going to end up terribly. How does that even work? Nope. Okay, I wonder if I'm going to get in trouble for doing this, but Megumin, take it away. I could really just repeat that bit over and over again if I actually remember to do it. Oh, that's kind of fucked up, but... Okay, that's kind of cool, though. Also, high-key, I didn't know Marin at her natural state was 18. Huh. Okay, the bit at the end there in the dislikes, though, her sister post-reunion. Meanwhile, her sister's right next to her, thinking that they're on good terms. No, hold on, what does it have to say about the sister? Anything? Yeah, no, that is SysCon 101. I think they're worried that it's not going to explode, and that's just going to shoot forward randomly, and that's why they're behind you. Apparently there's some picture on there, around there, that, she's noticing. Unless that's all just, like, connecting to her phone, which is kind of cool. Oh, there's a ring at the doorbell. That's what she heard. No, just the school chum who is probably hella confused why she has a robot eye. Do I even want to know what she did to those things? I also feel bad for her classmate, by the way, because I'm 90% sure Konoha has killed everybody she loves. She was doing it for both reasons, to save her own hide and to get the money. Like, you really should learn how to word things better. Also, I'm going to say we've dealt with enough, like, rom-coms and stuff that could have the kind of ending we expect. This better have some kind of ending that I'm expecting. Like, I know we're not going to get, like, anything big, but if we don't at least get a hug by the end when Konoha does come home, I'll riot. I mean, suspicious people lurking around wherever you go is like society. Now, those two in the background right now, they are definitely sus. You're an idiot. See, the reason for that could be is her phone got destroyed in that last scuffle we saw at the end of last episode. God damn ninjas. Oh, this bitch. She came with more clothing than before. Hey, Marin, you know that new cool laser beam you have? I wonder if she's been paying enough attention to know that that exists, or if she's just gonna get, like, shot a hole through and not quite have as pleasant to a death as the others. She's covered by a fucking octopus. For one, I already see where this is going based on from that alone. And goodbye, bunny girl. Oh, it just killed the octopus. And destroyed the bridge. And half of the crate yard. Meanwhile, she's doing her best to avoid it. People far away are just gonna think it's a light show. Did this bitch just call it cheating? Motherfucker, you tied an octopus around yourself so you couldn't lose the fight. And it's out of power. So, it's already enough into the episode we realize that this is probably gonna be the moment, right? Yep, there it is. And your potential to win this fight just went from like 10% to 0. Actually, 90% to 0. I'm being too gracious on Satoko's half. Is she really going to replay her bit from the beginning? Okay, no, high-key, I was expecting her to kick her too, just for that one callback. She might have just lost an arm. Oh, hey. She might have just lost an arm. Though at least she didn't lose those, because god damn! You got her last time because she wasn't in her right state of mind. You're gonna lose this time because she is. The perfect team. Although both of you are kind of handicapped, one missing an eye, the other missing an arm, but neither of those are really big enough handicaps, I guess. R.I.P. Bunny Girl. Wow! Yeah, at least that was smart. At least now, Minato can put it back on, right? Did they also steal those pieces of squid? No! Yeah, that is 100% what I expected to have happened. Like, when she got jumped at the end of last episode, that probably happened. Yeah, no, I honestly want to know what she was doing, like, for real. What, like, was she in the middle of sending Konoha a bit of, because, like, I know they're not quite in that kind of relationship, but what if? So we're not even gonna, they're not gonna elaborate on, they're literally just gonna leave us to, okay. Well, yeah, but I kinda missed you guys. Well, I miss Satoko. You I could do without. So she was worried about her. Yeah, that is 100% what she's trying to say. Well, at least her arm was able to be put back on normal. The stitches are going to be kind of awkward, but at least she has 2 arms again. Oh yeah, they gave her a normal eye again. Cool. Oh. Did they gank one of the eyes from the other chick before she got turned into leaves? Hey, the heterochromia. Very pretty. I know we're going to have a little bit after the credits, it looks like, but like, fuck you. It really is a nice, happy family, basically. Well, specifically one final ninja assassin, random lolly girl. Okay, but really, I just love the fucking side eye that Satoko gives after Konoha has already disappeared from her side. Another ending, and a little bit of disappointment. Like, I knew we weren't going to quite get a kiss, because this isn't one of those shows, though that bit in the bedroom I was, like, obviously cheering for it, but it could have given us a little bit of, like, a tighter hug when they first reunited, you know? It's fine. Again, though, this is one of those shows I really would be all of here for if they decide to do another season. But a show has come, a show has gone, and now we just have our final thoughts to give. Starting with, I wonder if we do get another season, if we'll have just more heavenly bits, or I guess purgatory bits, involving the fallen ninja. My second thought is, I saw a non-female on... Let me try that again. A non-female on that text message, so is it somebody who we know who we wouldn't think it could be? Like, Konoha's friend, who, again, Konoha's killed pretty much everyone she loves other than herself. But is that intentional? The second thought would be maybe Yuri giving her work. Because I don't know what kind of enemies Yuri might have, but she seems like she has some crazy shit going on in her personal life, too. And I don't mean just her weird ninja kink that she might have. But that's my thoughts on that. You can let me know yours, because I loved everything to do with the show. I love the fact that, like, they did the thing where they, like, made it obvious they're giving us fan service without making it obvious they're giving us fan service, because, let's be real, morality talk aside, Konoha is probably the best looking girl of this whole season of anime. Or up there, if not the. Because, like, I'm sorry, I chose the thumbnail for episode 1 like I did because she's hot. And apparently people agreed because episode 1 probably has the most views out of any episode this season. Or of the particular series. So, like, people agree with me, she's hot. But whether it be that, whether it be the other ones, whether it be whatever to do with the show, let me know your thoughts. I'm wrapping this up here, so maybe I can turn on my AC sooner rather than later. But the overall is, I do hope we get another season of this show. Maybe even a couple of OVAs, just another couple of random ninjas coming in just to give us fan service, which is really what most of the... Actually, that is most of the fan service, was giving us, like, another handful of hot ninjas who just, like, died in 5 seconds, like the one who pulled a gigantic sword out of our boobs. Because while that episode was insane, that ninja was kind of hot. I'm sorry. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the show, the characters. Would you want another season? Would you like more shows like this? Because I definitely would. Like, the comedy shows that have a decent amount of action and also a good amount of, well, the Yuri potential to it. Always things I love, honestly. Like, whether that be for one reason or the other, surprisingly 80% of it is not for perverted reasons. Always a good time. Yeah, let me know your thoughts on all of that, as well as things I should check out this season, next season, or in general. Please don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe, or follow, depending on where you're watching. Subscribe to the gaming channel in the description of wherever you're watching this. Ring both bells, like the blue platform, the letter platform, the blue thing to do with the atmosphere, the black platform, the orange platform. Go follow the purple platform, and you can subscribe with Purple Prime for free. You know. And that helped me a lot temporarily, but this for the long term. And let me know, should I start a green platform account so I can start doing live anime reviews on there. That all being said, it's been the Blazer King with King's Critique. Out, ta for now. Peace.